Okay, but then for selection, here you will learn how to write conditions, and based on conditions, you will be able to get the output if the condition is true. Kalau if the condition is false, the program will be skipped by the compiler. So before I teach you how to write the condition or the program in selection, you must know the operator that we need to write in the conditions. So the operator that we need to write in the condition is the relational operator and the logical operator. There are two operators here. We have the relational and the logical. If you don't understand, please ask me, okay? So when you write any conditions, your condition will be based only with two answers here, which is either the condition is true or the condition is false. Okay, C++ doesn't understand what does false or true means here. So in C++, false is actually 0, while true is other numbers besides 0. Okay, so I repeat again. So for a condition, it will give the answer either true or false. So false is considered to be 0 in C++, while true is other numbers besides 0. Do you understand? Do you understand until here?
Understand.
Good.
Yes,
Now,
understand.
right now we go to the relational operator. So in order for you to write a simple condition, you need the relational operator first. This is how you read a condition. X, is it greater than Y? So your answer will either be true or false. So we start with the relational operator first. So these are all the symbols that you can use in the relational operator. We have less than, less or equals to. This is how you write less or equals to in C++. Jangan buat macam simbol mathematics pula. Okay, it should be like this. Less or equals to, greater than, greater or equals to, not equals to, and here if you can see the symbol double equals to. Okay, can you still remember what is the difference between equals to and double equals to? Who can explain to me? Anybody? X equals to 3, X double equals to 3, and X equals to 3. I think I've already explained before this. Who can explain to me the difference between these two? One student, please answer my question. Who can explain to me the difference between X equals to 3 and X double equals to 3? You want me to call you? Siapa? You want me to call your name? Siapa yang ni?
X equal to 3 tu nak declare constant kot.
X equal to 3 is declared constant. It's not constant. It's actually
Value.
yes, good. Assigning value.
Assigning value.
Okay. Assigning X 3 to X. How about X double equals to 3?
Untuk compare value tu equal to 3 or not.
Okay, checking.
Oh, checking
Yes, sama lah. Checking whether X is it equals to 3. Checking whether X is it equals to 3. So nampak tak beza dia? So in your relational operator, you'll be using this one. So in your condition, make sure you use the X is it equals to 3. This one is only used for assignment statement. When you do an equation, then you use the equals to. But remember, this one is for checking the condition. Okay? Any question until here?
No, madam.
No, okay. So when you check any condition, okay, your result will be either true or false. 4 is it equals to 4. This one if you use a value in your condition. Okay, but then in other situation, you can also use variables in your condition. I will skip this one. For the characters, I can skip. Sebab yang ni tak berapa penting. So let's say here, if you use okay, now if you use a value, a variable in your condition, okay, you must make sure that you have the value for your variables, or else you cannot answer whether the condition is true or false. Contoh macam ni, X, is it greater than Y? You need the value of X and Y, then you can read the conditions. So, kalau X, is it greater than Y? 5, is it greater than -5? True or false? 5, is it greater than -5? true or false?
False.
False. Ah, false ke true?
True.
True.
True. Sorry.
True.
True,
So,
madam.
good, good. So when we say as true, the compiler will understand the true as one.
One.
See, the output is not true here, but the output will become one. Understand? So, tapi in most situation, memang the answer will be 1 or 0. In some other situation, you can see the output appears as -1 or 2 in some situation. So, jangan terkejut kalau jawapan dia -1 because other numbers besides 0 is also considered to be true here. Understand? Understand? Faham?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can I go to the next one?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the next one. When you have a complex condition, kalau tadi kita gunakan simple condition, you use only the relational operator. When you have a complex condition, you need the relational operator together with the logical operators here. So dalam logical operators, we have the and symbol, the or and not. And are represented using the symbol ampersand 2 times, or using this symbol. This symbol you can find when you press shift and also backslash, and also not here. Okay, so here you can see and or not. Siapa yang rasa dia ingat lagi what does and or not means? Dan atau tak? Who can still remember?
True or false tu kan, madam?
I mean maksud saya the logical operator and or not. Dan atau tak? Who can still remember? You have learned this one in your mathematics subject.
Tak ingat.
Tak ingat? Kalau get logic ada juga kan?
Yang
The logic gates. 1 and 1 equals to 1. Kalau logic gates kan? But we go back to the first theory. Kalau you pernah belajar the mathematics subject, ada topik set. Ingat tak set?
Ada.
Ingat set, kita ada 2 bulatan. Let's say we have 2 circle. Kalau kita gunakan and ataupun dan, what does dan means dalam set? Yang mana yang dekat, what does dan means? Yang mana yang bersambung kat tengah-tengah, that is dan. And. Kalau or, either one, dia akan pilih salah satu. Tak ingat set pun kan? Masya Allah. Ini form berapa belajar ni? Form 4, form 5 ke? Modern Maths kan?
Jauh madam.
Aduh, saya lagi jauh tinggalkan modern maths. Okay. So, tak apalah. We go back to the concept sama juga macam get logic. Okay, you have 1 and 1, dia akan jadi 1. Something macam tu lah. So, so this logical operator we have and or not. So, if you have and here, both of the condition must be true, then the answer will become true. Kalau or, either one condition is true, then the answer will become true. Kalau not, is the reverse of it. Okay, let's see an example here. Look at this table. So for the n, if the expression 1 is true, expression 2 is true, then the answer will become true. Okay?
Okay.
Sorry. So if the answer is false and false, of course lah false. So either if the answer is true or false pun dia akan jadi false here. But for logical operator, if one of the expression is true, the answer will still become true. Kalau and, both must be true. Kalau or, either one is true here. And kalau not, is the reverse. If it is false, it will become true. Otherwise, if it is true, it will become false here. Can you see the difference between these three?
Yes.
Can? Okay, now a combination of relational operator and logical operator is what we call as a compound Boolean expression. Okay, so for example, this one, you have a very large expression. So we call it as a compound. It's a combination of relational and logical operator. So you can see here, num, is it greater or equals to 0? There must be a value for the num, and num, is it less or equals to 10? So here you use the relational together with the logical operator. Okay, let's see an example. Okay, look at example 3.7c. Okay, before that, we go to the precedence first. Similar to an equation, where you have an equation, a combinations of equation, plus minus multiplication, you need to follow the order of precedence. You solve what is inside the bracket first, right? Followed with multiplication, division, modulus, and then plus and minus. Okay, that is for a normal equation. For a compound Boolean expression, you also need to follow the order of precedence when you solve the expression. Okay, starting from the exclamation marks, the not, followed with the symbol less or greater than or equals to, then the equals to and the not equals to, and baru or. Kena ikut turutan from left to right. Kena ikut precedence lah. Alright, let's see example 3.7 untuk C je. Kita try yang C. So, you solve what is inside the bracket first. Okay. If you use a variable, make sure you have the value for the variable. D, is it less or equals to C? True or false? D, is it less or equals to C? True or false?
C is C4.
Okay, false. So it will become 0 here. Okay, 0. And D, is it greater or equals to B?
Yes.
Yes.
True. So 0 and 1. 0 and 1 becomes
Zero.
Zero.
right. Semua orang dapat 0?
Dapat.
Okay. Sebab dia N. N dia kena dua-dua 1 baru
Dua-dua
dia jadi
betul.
1. Good. So then kita ada not in front, right? So bila not 0 will
Reverse.
become reverse, which is 1. So it will become true. So this is how